Hi everybody, Riskmonger here. Welcome back to Batman Arkham Knight, where in the last episode we did only side missions. We met Azrael, we met Firefly, we met Man-Bat, or Kirk Langstrom, we rescued a couple more firefighters, and we did a couple of Riddler missions, which is why we're here in the orphanage with Catwoman.
You still haven't apologized.
For what?
For Eddie treating me like a white hat. Like one of your sidekicks. You know, half the crooks in Gotham think I feed you info.
You do?
Well, yeah, when there's something in it for me. They think I'm doing it on principle.
Let's get the conclusion.
Sorry for making criminals think less of you.
Hey, have I ever hurt anyone? I'm not one of the bad guys, Batman. I'm freelance.
You should pick a side, Selina.
Your side should pay better.
Well, obviously Batman doesn't have to worry about getting paid, but he does have to worry about rescuing Oracle from the Arkham Knight, which is our main objective. Even though, as you can see, I'm easily distracted.
Hey, Bats. When did Catwoman get so cute? Must have been when I started looking out of your eyes, hmm? You gonna ask her out or what? Oh, you're not still torn up about Talia al Ghul, are you? Come on, it's been months. Even the worms that ate her corpse have probably forgotten about it by now.
Wow, that's a low blow.
You're really gonna turn down this fine opportunity for romance just because I blew your last girlfriend's lungs out? Take a tip from your wingman, Brucey. The ladies hate it when you brood over the ex you failed to save.
Well, yeah, that's a reference to Arkham City, where Joker killed Talia. But in the meantime, let's see where everything is. Alright, this one is very close. So maybe we can do just one more side mission before returning to our main objective.
Riddler's next trial's in Bristol. He's losing Alfred, and that makes him dangerous.
Perhaps the real challenge is tolerating his relentless self-aggrandizing commentary.
Yeah, as watchers of Let's Plays, you guys know a little bit about tolerating commentary.
Come in, Control. The fire station in Bristol is going up in flames. It's gonna take the whole building down if someone doesn't get to it in time. Over.
Well, that was actually a Firefly mission that we failed last time. Really? I was hoping I'd have an easy interrogation. Alright, well, we can start with some henchman farming. Oh, man. Again, you don't want to do too much damage to these Riddler guys, because we need them conscious at the end to interrogate. Out of there. You get shot by the Batmobile. You, oh my gosh, you just hang out. Take this one down. Uh-oh. Really? Who's next? Who's left? Are there more enemies around here?
You're gonna die tonight.
Wow. So,
You're gonna die, bat freak.
there are more in this car? Oh god. We got a tank. Come here.
It's over, Dark Knight.
Oh my gosh. I just got run over by my own car. And I zapped it. Oh gosh.
Riddler offline.
Cash, the Arkham Knight's drone deployment has been wiped out. Your men can resume patrols on Miagani Island.
You got it, Batman. Thanks.
Well, I did not get the Riddler informant, but I did take out the last of the drone tanks. And what's more is I shot that last one as I was falling through the air. which was kind of cool. I guess it was all worth it.
The preliminaries are done with, Dark Knight. I hope you understand that. Oh, had I so wished, you'd have failed before you had even begun to comprehend the very first hurdle. But no, no, no. I wanted you to know the full extent of my brilliance, you understand? To fully appreciate my superiority. But now, well, I'm not going easy on you anymore.
Alright, that's good. I was looking forward to a challenge. What's going on here?
Another racetrack, detective, but please, do not let its unique peculiarities crush your spirit.
Alright. A racing round.
Well, shall we begin? No, Dark Knight, you are not losing what little grip you had on reality. You've merely entered a brave new world of my design.
So I got these.
I control these.
Yeah, remember you can manipulate the blue and red
That
ones.
ceiling applies 300 dead bats of pressure, detective. I invented the measurement myself.
Okay, look out! Oh, I'm stuck. Remember, these racetracks automatically adjust themselves after each lap, so each time around is a little bit different.
I built this course in a sewer, detective. You needed the home team advantage.
Of course, these ones are a little bit harder to predict. Oh no!
No, Batman, you can't drive through solid objects. It's really basic physics.
That didn't go too well.
Very good, Dark Knight. Again!
So, yeah, obviously that's not how it really happened. Batman didn't get crushed.
Careful now, Batman.
Oh,
You didn't
whoa.
go to all the trouble of painting that thing just the right shade of black in order to scuff it.
Well, that was close.
Is it a car? Is it a tank? Who cares? Soon it'll be scrap.
So that was the first time you saw me get the Batmobile on its back like a turtle. Thankfully, I built in these little retro rockets that I can help right myself.
That's it. I'm cranking it up. 500 dead bats of pressure. You know,
Alright, made it through
I
this
think
time.
the wheels on that thing might actually be as thick as your skull. Feeling claustrophobic, detective? Get ready for the final lap.
Okay, come on.
What a fitting in for
Oh, no!
you, detective. A stain on my floor.
So that was not gonna go well. Look out. Oh, careful.
Wrong way, Dark Knight. Don't tell me I need to hover in front of you waving a flag to get you to turn around.
It's a reference to Mario Kart 64. Maybe the regular
I
Mario
can
Kart.
see it,
Actually,
detective.
didn't
You're
start playing it
miscalculating
until-
corners, swerving through straight.
64, look out! Oh. This has been a little bit messy. I only blew up twice so far.
It's time. 1,000 dead bats of pressure.
Oh, come on! Get out of there! Whew. 12 seconds left. Come on, made it!
Another lap would be the end of you, Dark Knight, and I can't quite bring myself to stop the fun so soon. Your next key awaits.
Another lap actually might have been the end of me. Alright, let's see where Catwoman should go. Okay, stand on the outside of the square, facing the row that's completely full, and then go to the one just to the right of the large column.
Oh, good. The fun part.
So it should be right here.
And here we go.
Whoa. I was afraid I missed it and hit the wrong one by accident. Let's see if we got it right. All right, down to 5.
Congratulations, Catwoman. You proved yourself able to follow simple directions.
All right, gotta switch back, I guess. All right, let's hop in. That's not the way. All right, and up we go.
I must say, Dark Knight, that your desperate fumblings have exceeded my admittedly rather meager expectations. I am impressed. This must be how naturalists felt upon observing chimpanzees using tools for the first time. Did you know, Detective, that the cleverest chimps could even obey simple instructions? It's true. Let's try it, shall we? Go to Gotham Casino for your next test, and I'll give you a banana.
Wow, he's just piling these challenges one on top of the other. But, I think after this one, I am going to have to head back to the main objective. Oh, it already marks the Riddler one on my map. Oh, but wait a minute.
Is that what I think it is? It's Batman. Step on it.
I saw that smoke in the air. And that means I can get another shot at this Firefly mission.
Batman working with Scarecrow? No way. Where'd you hear that?
I'm not working with Scarecrow. I wonder if they mean that just because the Arkham Knight kind of looks like him.
Firefly.
You beat me once, but that was a long time ago.
Alright, this time,
I'll roast you alive.
different. So I just gotta stay on him long enough until he runs out of juice.
Let the fire surround you. Crackle and burn.
Alright, doing alright so far.
You'll not extinguish me again.
Yeah, I wonder if it's time to start upgrading the
You're all
Batmobile
mine.
afterrunners. Oh boy. Almost got him.
Give up.
Ooh, right under the bridge.
You can't stop me, Batman. Gotham will be ashes by dawn.
Where did he go?
Another run-in with Firefly, sir.
Just like the last time. He's attacking fire stations.
Perhaps he takes their work personally, sir.
Keep tabs on the other stations, Alfred. Let me know when he strikes.
Alright. Got 2 points for that one, and looks like there's only one more to go for Firefly. So let's check out what kind of upgrades we have available. 9 points. Wow. Oh, last time I actually upgraded these to armor upgrades, but it didn't register. I guess because I didn't leave the area that I was in. So actually, now that I have 9, I could get this upgrade for the fear takedown, and then still have 3 left over. If I got these 2 armor upgrades, I'd have 5 and not enough to do this. So actually, let's go ahead and do that. And then also, with the 2 that I have left, upgrade the Batmobile armor. Is there anything that costs 1? Yeah, I don't care about that. Don't care about that, really. Batarang stun duration, maybe. Or this Vulcan gun accuracy, which isn't really important. I'll just save the 1, actually.
Come in, Control. We have
Oh, boy.
rioters on Miagani Island. Civilian 5 out.
Oh, my...
Backing up. I'm adjusted.
Alright, well, I was trying to counter that car. Hey, are you kidding me? You just slammed into the Batmobile? What are you thinking?
What's the Bat doing here?
Ooh, get another shot at this.
Riddler, talk.
Sure. Whatever you say.
We're done.
Dude, you seriously have to stop ramming the Batmobile. Oops.
Say goodnight, Batman.
Oh, jeez.
We're gonna mess you up.
He's trying to blow up that cop car. This is just ridiculous. Oh, it's too far away. You stay down. In the meantime... Oh, really? Come here, get a little closer. I said closer. Here we go. This is getting ridiculous. Let's just go. Oh man, it's so close though.
Riddler's trial's in Kingston. He's been toying with me so far, enjoying the sense of control. I doubt he'll be playing games much longer.
Heaven knows how his insanity has manifested itself this time. He's on our tail! Outrun that thing! Come on!
The car just flipped itself. You stop it. You take me to another one.
Oh, Detective, I can't tell you how pleased I am that you're playing along with my little game. You literally cannot imagine what it's like to be so intellectually removed from the rest of the human race. I couldn't honestly say you offer me a battle of wits, Dark Knight, but your feeble resistance makes a pleasant change from the instant capitulation of everyone else.
Alright, well... I know I'm front-loading a lot of these Riddler challenges, but... I can't...
Oh dear, Dark Knight. What a pity you couldn't bring the Batwing to this one.
Alright, so... I'm gonna have to... I guess eject and get onto this button. And I guess... Yeah, there's another one behind me and to the left. Yeah, I just can't resist the chance to get some upgrade points.
That's 2 down, Detective. Be careful of the death trap en route to the next one.
Okay, well, I'll have to do this again. So this is a chance to show you, I think for the first time in this playthrough, the line launcher. I think... Yeah, it is included in my starting equipment. Traverse areas horizontally at speed or create a perch high above the city streets. Fire again while riding to change course without dropping to the ground. So this is what it looks like normally. This was an upgrade that you got over the course of the game in Arkham Asylum. And then you had to unlock it again in Arkham City.
The only mammal capable of flight. Since all
So
you do
this
is
one-
glide, you're actually a variety of squirrel.
What? There we go. So I don't remember if in Arkham City you had the ability to launch it while gliding. I don't think it was new to this game, but it might have been. Alright, now just one more. Hopefully I can reach it.
Good work, detective. You are literally as capable as the digit-flapping mammal you pointlessly pretend to be. The next key awaits you.
Alright, let's give Catwoman some more instructions. Alright, so if you're looking at the W, or if you're standing facing the side where there's cabinets all to your right, it should be the first one on the left.
More cabinets. Great. I love this part.
So here they are all to the right, and then it should be this one.
Okay. Time to possibly maybe die.
Come on, no whammies, no whammies. Got it.
Well, this is not how I wanted to spend my night.
Another key collected. I trust you're not giving her false hope, detective.
Oh no, the hope is very real. Oh
Oh,
boy.
good. More fun.
Okay. So does that mean there's another challenge available at the orphanage?
Well, Dark Knight Detective, you have passed another test. I cannot help but admire the spirit with which you have thrown yourself into a task for which you are woefully under-equipped. I almost feel guilty when I contemplate what's coming, but not so guilty that I'm going to call it off. Head back to the orphanage, Detective. Another of my riddle rooms is waiting.
Alright, so now again the eternal question. Do I continue with this seemingly endless side mission? Or do I finally continue with the main objective? Let's move on, actually.
I'm heading to Wayne Tower. If we can decrypt the Arkham Knight security protocols, we should be able to track his location.
If he thinks he can hide from you, sir, he's in for something of a surprise.
Man, I'm just destroying these cars. So yeah, I guess the idea was, in the world of the game... Oh no.
What are you talking about? You know, it helps to unburden yourself before you die. You gonna kill me? Yeah, we kinda had that in mind. But I thought I was a hostage. You're waiting for a ransom. Who said anything about a ransom? We don't want money. We can go and take anything in this city we want. This is entertainment, my friend. Good old-fashioned fun. You're crazy. Oh, that's funny. You know, my probation officer said the same thing. Right before I set him on fire.
Well, another firefighter. Not exactly sure how to get over there.
You know anything about that new guy? The one working with Scarecrow? Nothing much, except he looks like Batman. You kidding? Only thing he's missing is the cape.
I feel like I'm right here. Yeah, there
Gotham's
we go.
finished after tonight. We're gonna wipe it off the map and start again.
Alright, well this could be a good chance to do my, Fear multi-takedown, except they're covered pretty well by those sentry guns. If I can destroy that one, though, I might be okay. So let's use the same strategy I used last time. Get in there with a smoke pellet. Wait. There we go. And still got the chance to do my fear takedown. Oh, what? How did... I could have shown you my 4 in a row. Those two, I guess, were just a little bit too far behind the wall here. Right. I'm gonna pick this guy up into a critical beatdown. Oh, but actually couldn't because... Oh, no. Yeah, why don't you just stop while I do that? Gonna get kicked in the face. That wasn't that smooth, but got the job done.
There could be more on the way.
Calm down.
My God, I've never seen anyone do what you just did.
It's okay, Lieutenant. You're safe.
I tried, Batman. I tried to help, but I wasn't strong enough.
It's not your fault.
Wherever flames may rage, give me strength to save a life. Those ain't just words. We're supposed to live them. Find the others, please.
Wait here. An officer will take you to safety.
All right, another upgrade point. And we might as well take these out while we're here. Oh, come on, why wouldn't you just do it? I don't know if you get experience points for doing that. Alright, those are all taken care of. Let's go back to upgrades. I now have 4, which is enough to get these 2 armor upgrades. Remember, I like to do those as a pair, just so I don't play favorites. Oh, and I also have to figure out where Wayne Tower is, which is straight ahead. I think for this one I'm supposed to... Oh yeah, that's Wayne Tower. So I'm supposed to get up to the top. To do that, I'll chain my grapples together. And we did it. Oh, select City of Fear on the mission select screen to enter Wayne Tower. I can't just go in now?
So what, we gotta listen to Scarecrow lecture us all night?
If you notice, I left on the original Batman Arkham skin. I had been changing every 2 episodes, but since last time was just all side missions, I kept it on.
Nice of you to drop in, Mr. Wayne. I suppose you weren't really dressed for the front entrance.
Have you finished the decryption?
Fully decoded. I've downloaded all recent militia radio transmissions and their corresponding coordinates to your machine.
Thanks, Lucius. I can scan the network for the Arkham Knight's voice print and determine the location of his last broadcast.
Alright, so this is what Oracle left at the scene of the crash. Lucius has taken a long time to decode it.
Identity confirmed. Good evening, Mr. Wayne.
Allowing me to do all those side missions.
Upload waveform for analysis.
Now I've waited long enough. Batman dies. Tonight.
Scanning communications for voice print match. Location verified.
Got it. The Knight's transmitting from the Miagani tunnel network.
Oh, there's Joker.
Glad to be of assistance, Mr. Wayne. While you're here, we've been working on some further upgrades for your car. Let me know where you'd like us to focus our efforts.
Alright, select a Batmobile upgrade. CPU virus.
Ah, you'll like this. Wrote it myself when I saw what you were up against this evening. The drone virus hijacks the militia tank's weapon systems and causes them to target their allies.
So that's classic blue mana, take control of target tank, or...
An upgrade to your weapons generator will let you overcharge the Batmobile's secondary weapons. You'll be a force to be reckoned with.
No, I think for sure I want the virus.
Ah, you'll like.
Yeah, I heard that.
I'll be in touch as soon as it's ready. Now, if there's anything else you need, I'll be here all night. It's not like I could leave this city even if I wanted to. Now, I know it's not my place to pry, but Alfred's starting to worry. If you need to talk about anything, you know where to find me.
No, I think I'm doing all right. Let's see what Joker's up to.
You know, if I'd ever been curious about your identity, I would have torn off that mask years ago. I always figured the truth would be a letdown. But I have to admit, masquerading as Gotham's least interesting socialite is one hell of a cover story. The dead parents are just icing on the cake.
Alright, well, speaking of dead parents, there is something in here that I can scan to solve a riddle. To solve a riddle. Okay, there is something in here that I can scan to solve a riddle. Thank you. There's a couple more things that I want to check out in here. Lucius's office. After we check out the story. Remember, I'm not going to pause long enough to read all of these, but if you want to, you can go ahead and pause the video. They're well worth checking out. And we've seen something like this inside the clock tower. What do we got here?
You had to go and spoil the surprise. I was hoping to keep her under wraps until she's ready. Next generation disruptor. She's still a couple of weeks from completion, but I figured you'd appreciate a working prototype. I should have her with you later on this evening.
Thanks, Lucius. I think I might need it.
All right. New gadget alert.
I hope you can get Barbara back, Mr. Wayne. She means a lot to us. All of us.
Well, I'll do my best. But first...
Bruce? It's Vicky. Are you there? I know you're listening to these messages. Look, if it's about that article, blame Ryder. I had nothing to do with it, I swear. Call me, okay? I miss you, Brucey.
Brucey?
Bruce, it's Cassie. You do remember me, right? Listen, I had, so much fun the other night. You were nothing like what I read in the papers. Anyway, call me when you get this. I got a couple of cute friends who are dying to meet you.
What is Joker talking about, least interesting socialite? This sounds like a hell of a time.
Mr. Wayne, Lex Luthor calling. Apologies for going via your direct line, but I grow tired of these games. LexCorp has made a very generous offer for Wayne Tech's Applied Sciences division, yet your persistent unavailability begins to look less like a busy schedule and more like deliberately antagonistic behavior. Come now, meet with me. I'm sure we can come to an agreement. A man of your refined taste doesn't need an Applied Sciences division after all. He needs another $1 billion.
Yeah, there's no chance of that happening. Alright, so we got a couple of glimpses into the Bruce Wayne side of Batman's backstory. In the meantime... Oh, I guess that was already selected.
Take care, Mr. Wayne. You know where to find me.
Alfred, I've traced the Arkham Knight to the Miagani tunnel system.
Excellent news, sir. But I'm detecting a significant drone presence in the area. It would be folly to engage them without the Batmobile.
Noted.
Shall I open the south entrance?
Hold off until I get there, Alfred. I don't want to spoil the surprise.
Let's see if I can get into the Batmobile.
I'm getting out of here!
couldn't do it from the sky, but that's fine.
You've got contact. Heavy contact. Outside the tunnel. Suggest immediate exfil, sir. Go! I'm not going anywhere.
Let's do this now. Oh, really?
Strikes
Missed the
on
chance to
multiple
get 4.
friendlies.
Whoa, careful. Oh, Diamondback.
I'm flanking him. Drone feed offline. Hit back.
Check that out. Critical hit. Oh, come on.
Diamondback offline.
Yeah, if you can hit them with the machine gun right on those the little light up spots, take them out in one hit. Especially useful for the Diamondback tanks, which normally take 2 hits.
Taking fire.
Whoa! I mean, I guess any tank can take 2 hits if you don't hit it in the right spot.
Status update. Entrance armor disabled.
Alright. So, yeah, we're outside the Botanical Gardens.
Oh man, it's him! Don't worry, he ain't catching us.
Okay, I'm not even gonna bother with that.
Alfred, I'm at the tunnel entrance. Open the doors.
Just a moment, sir. I'm accessing the building's security mainframe.
Alright, I don't know why it's prompting me to do mission select, but I might as well. See if he says anything else about it. Nope. Alright, then.
Alfred,
Oh boy.
there's another blast door. I need you to open it.
Oh dear. It seems they've locked me out of the system. They must know you're here.
Don't worry, Alfred. I'll find another way in.
Such as this fan. And in we go. Hopefully that was high enough. Yeah. Who's this now?
Have you made any progress on the cure?
Getting there. Hey, I haven't heard from Barbara for a while. Is she okay?
She's fine. She's working on something for me. It's important.
But she's safe, right?
Don't worry, Tim. Just keep working on that cure.
Wow. So choosing to keep Robin in the dark here. Oh, got some fan left over up here.
Oh, that's how very me of you. Though I can see why you didn't tell him after old Jimbo's hysterical overreaction.
Alright, well.
Still,
Oh my.
if you cared about Barbara the way that little sidekick of yours does, maybe she wouldn't have got kidnapped in the first place.
Joker does have a point. This is not something that Batman would usually do. I mean,
They're star-crossed, Patsy. Like me and you. Shame they're being torn apart thanks to your crusade.
Alright.
So let's recap. Barbara's kidnapped, and let's face it, probably dead. You're lying to Loverboy Wonder about it, and dear old Jim's marched off on his lonesome to save the day.
So this is where we actually need to use the line launcher. I showed it to you a little bit earlier.
Not your best day at the office, Bats. Something on your mind?
Alright, and... oh, here's another gadget from Arkham Asylum. Nope. Sorry, Joker. This is the remote-controlled Batarang. Highly maneuverable Batarang that can be controlled after release. Used to hit switches and objects that are out of reach.
Let Robin out of his cage. You can't force him to slave over your cure.
Oh. I hope I didn't cut Joker off.
Plus, if he gets himself killed out there, you won't have to tell him about Barbara. It's win-win.
Alright. I wouldn't say win-win.
You think he's really gonna fix your nasty case of Jokeritis? Not a chance. I'm chronic, Brucey. I'm lingering. We both know there's no cure for me.
just wanted to make sure I heard him say that line.
Remember when it was simple? Back in the old days when it was just you, me, a regular war against crime? Well, take a look, Bats. Things change. Now it's just war, with you standing right bang in the center.
Thought I was gonna have to use my double line launcher.
Of course,
but...
like with any war, there are casualties. It's unavoidable. Like death. Well, maybe not death. I seem to have sidestepped that one. Still, not all of us are so lucky.
So Joker helping me.
Remember Talia? Of course you do. How could you forget a girl like that? All it took was one piece of lead to end your hopes of happily ever after. You blamed me, of course, but you were wrong.
This is where I have to use the double line launcher. Hop and fire. I wonder if Joker has any more to say or if I heard it all.
You put her in my crosshairs, Bats. Sure, she didn't do herself any favors, but it was you. You see, people trust you. They believe in you. They follow you into your war, and you are about to get them all killed.
Alright, this is pretty deep stuff. Speaking of deep...
How long you been down here? A week? I've been here a month. A month? In this dirty, rat-infested tunnel? I've stayed in worse places. Really? I went deep cover in Pinyatura. Had to act like a regular prisoner until the strike team hit the outer walls. At least tonight we're getting out.
Should have just killed her. Woods is dead because of her.
Woods died because he wasn't...
Hey, Bats. You see these guys? Think they own Gotham. What are we going to do about it?
We're gonna take them all out. Oh no. Oh, it was an ambush.
No. You're not going anywhere, old man. Tri-weave titanium-coated armor plate. Nice. Unless you know exactly where to shoot. You're good, Dark Knight. Even better than I remember. It's gonna make it even more satisfying when I kill you. Oh, and don't worry about Barbara. I'll take better care of her than you ever did. Batman's in the control room. Show him what happens when he messes with minds.
Alright, so that sequence isn't quite as effective when it's not the bat suit, the new bat suit that you get introduced to in this game.
You're not getting through me!
Uh-oh, there's a big boy. Alright, so here's our first taste of a militia brute, where I have to use the beatdown. Or, actually, I could just use this environment takedown. I guess I should have shown you what they were talking about, but... Get out of the air. You sit down. And drop that box. Oh. Whoa. Got out of the way. We will do a takedown, which will interrupt that guy. Oh, look out. That's pretty cool, actually. I don't want to get too close to that doorway, because there are tanks out there waiting for me. Another militia brute. So you can also use a takedown on them, but they require 2 to go down. And since you can't save them up... Oh, God, I take... Oh, really? I was blocking it. Alright, so, and then as you see, when you try to counter the brutes, they don't actually lose any health. Oh, what? Let's try to jump over him. Try to leave him as the last one alive so that I can show you this beatdown. Oh, no. No, I was literally countering. Oh, tried to be too showy.
I don't think you'll be solving this one.
Wow. Riddler. What did he have to do with that part of the game?
This is it for you!
And how about this now? Oh, let's just use the beatdown on this guy so you can see it. Oh. And I can instantly take these guys down. Another one out of the way. So one thing I want to say about the beatdown move. If any of you ever played Streets of Rage 2 and 3, it's the same in that one too. But the character Axel has a special move. Oh, man. So yeah, he's got two special moves. One is like where he does a big roundhouse punch. Let's just do this. I can end it. Takedown. Oh no, there's more of them. Didn't really get a good view of that. But yeah, one of his special moves, he does like a flurry of blows kind of thing. Oh, medic. And it looks actually a lot like the beatdown move. Let's grab this pipe actually. I don't think so. Oh, I was trying to do a cake stun. Oh, that was sweet though. End it with a double counter. Oh no! Whew.
You're the only one who can bring a tank to a fist fight. You're just the only one afraid to use live rounds.
Alright, well, second time's the charm on that one. I think I know how I'll be able to get out of this one. I'll open up that door that was blocked earlier.
That guy doesn't know you very well now, does he? I think you're trapped down here. What kind of supervillain thinks a bullet to the stomach and a handful of tanks will stop the Batman?
It's clear that he does know me pretty well, but still. Let's actually just take that guy out. Uh-oh. Diamond back down. Oh, really?
It's still in the fight!
And there's this one that's blocking my way. Oops.
Time to rescue Oracle and make the Arkham Knight pay.
I see you're back in the car, Master Bruce.
I'm going after the Knight. He's here in the tunnels.
Then let us hope he has Miss Gordon with him.
So I leveled up. Thankfully that goes away from the top of your screen.
Damn it, he's here! Open the door! Open the doors!
So the Batmobile's thermal scanner is only picking up one body. It's the driver. No sign of Miss Gordon.
He knows where she is, Alfred. He's not getting away.
Oh, careful.
Keep him away! He's getting close! Let him off the road!
Oh, careful.
That car's gonna smash us to pieces! Fight him out!
Oh, come on. Well, I eventually have to deal with those support cars. But
under heavy fire!
The APC is the main target.
No, somebody deal with him! Took out another one.
Got him. And look at me crash in slow motion. It's a pretty sweet trick, though. Oh, wow. Okay, just the main guy left. Where did he go? This thing is pretty maneuverable. Got him. At least this doesn't have any firing capabilities.
Another strike and finished.
Here we go.
APC is down. I say again, the APC is down. All support units to fall back immediately.
All units come in. I need immediate evac. Support, do you read me?
Oh, he went completely through.
The driver isn't the Arkham Knight, but he'll know where I can find him.
That was crazy. His APC just got evaporated. Alright, you... I'm gonna make you talk somehow.
How does it feel to be chasing the wrong man?
Alright, I'll take that.
Where is the Arkham Knight?
You won't find him!
You think I didn't know you were tracking my broadcast location? Here's a lesson, Batman. I know how you think, which means I know how to beat you.
Where is he?
With Barbara Gordon. She's ours now. Can you imagine what the Knight's going to do to her? What are you doing? No! You can't do this!
Oh no. This is pretty epic, I've got to say.
Where is he?
He's gone to see the little man, the Penguin. He supplied the safe houses for the attack. The Knight's gone to pay him for his services. That's it. That's all I know.
Sure about that?
No!
Remember something else?
He uses a refrigeration company as a front. The trucks distribute weapons throughout the city.
What's it called?
North Refrigeration.
Thank you.
It's the most effective intimidation check I've ever seen.
Alfred, I need you to find out everything you can about North Refrigeration.
Of course. May I inquire why?
Penguin's supplying arms to the Arkham Knight, and right now, he's the best lead we have to finding Barbara.
I'll look into it right away, sir. Ah, I can see Mr. Fox is trying to contact you.
Lucius.
Mr. Wayne, your new Batmobile upgrade is ready to deploy. The Batwing is en route to Grand Avenue.
Alright. So I think that's gonna just about do it for today.
I've discovered an exploit the Arkham Knight was using to broadcast via your gauntlet. Rest assured that all of our communications are securely encrypted. Should I lock him out to prevent further disruptions?
Keep the channel open, Alfred. The more he talks, the more I know about him.
Very well, sir.
Yeah, I'm actually a bit surprised that we don't know a little bit more about him already, but I guess Batman can be a little bit thick sometimes, despite being the world's greatest detective. Oh boy, here we go.
What will young Barbara reveal about your fears, I wonder? What secrets can I coax from her terror-stricken mind?
Alright, so in this episode we returned to the main storyline just for a little bit after doing even more Riddler side missions. But yeah, we learned where the Arkham Knight was broadcasting from, only to be ambushed and then chase someone who we thought was the Arkham Knight, but it turned out not to be the Arkham Knight. And as it turns out, according to what we learned from that driver, the Arkham Knight is hanging out with the Penguin, which is our next location after we pick up our Batmobile upgrade. We'll have to do that next time. So thanks for watching. Be sure to check out the links in the description. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you all in the next episode.